Good morning, precious hearts. Akasha is with you. In a few moments, we will enter into a unique healing place. First, I would like to say, on the subject of healing, we can indeed come to that place where, generally speaking, our lives are healed. Yet there is today and tomorrow. And today and tomorrow can offer instances of little hurts and wounds, things that act up. And wouldn't it be wonderful to have the power and the authority to initiate, to invoke an active healing presence within yourself that is ongoing. It is always taking place within you. It has the intelligence, the power, and the presence of I, the individualized presence of God that abides both within and above you. By your willing to initiate it, it becomes an alive, active, healing presence that can grow and evolve and expand within you to that place where it prepares itself to be a healing presence even before you know there may be an upcoming hurt or wound to be healed. Today, I will use my authority, and if you will realize, precious hearts, if you will realize that with the gift of life that you have been given, that ultimately you are the greatest messenger you have for your own life. Ultimately, you are the authority for what gets into your life, what expresses in your life, and what you choose not to let into your life. Ultimately, if you are sincere, and with my assistance, we can initiate a healing presence throughout your multi-body system that remains active throughout all your days. This requires you to do something that you may have never done before, at least in the way that I word it, in the context that it implies. One can look upon their life as many phases, many chapters of their life that they have lived. Yes? And upon doing so, one can also realize that the future, your future, consists of many upcoming phases, many upcoming passages. In this meditation, the authority that I require from you to act on your behalf, to initiate a healing presence that is always with you, requires you to be the messenger in this moment, requires you to have and to offer a message for yourself, for the life that you are living. Life does not desire to be complicated. And with all simplicity and a heart of sincerity, let's begin to practice for a few moments in inwardly saying to ourselves, I wish you well. In all the future phases and passages of your life, I wish you well. And I am genuine, and I am sincere when I say to you, and put your name in there, when I say to you, I wish you well. I wish you well in all that is your future, in all the next passages and phases of your life. I wish you well. It has taken a long time because sometimes I haven't considered it. Sometimes I haven't consciously and willfully said it. I haven't always said to myself, I love you. I love you. And so as we move into a meditative state, eyes open, eyes closed, whatever is comfortable for you. Today, we are willing. We are willing to bestow an act of compassion upon ourselves. We are willing to be generous, to be kind and full of charity. We understand that in years past, before we awakened, we didn't know. We didn't know that our thoughts and our emotions would have an impact upon our body. We didn't know that the very cells of our body would register every thought, every emotion. My beloved body, today I offer you as an act of compassion. I wish you well. And I am so grateful you have been a humble and graceful servant. You didn't say to me, are you sure you want to keep thinking and feeling this way? Are you sure you want me to register what you're thinking and feeling upon the cells of your body? My body didn't say that. My body has just been open and has been taking the weight of my thoughts, my feelings, difficult emotions. Oh, sometimes I wish I was awake a lot sooner. Yet it is what it is. And I know that you, my body, are powerful. That my body contains the elements of life. And within those elements is the impersonal I am that is always willing and ready to respond and become everything I think, everything I feel. Oh, I am so grateful that I know the truth of this today, and I just breathe deeply into this awareness. Oh, my beloved body, what a toll I've placed upon you at times. What a toll. And today, as an act of compassion, I say to the very elements of my body, I will be more careful. I will be more loving in my thinking and in my feelings. And during those moments where there is emotional pain or fear or upset, I'll be more considerate. I'll remind myself that I've got to put my head up, my chin up. I've got to straighten myself out. And for the 1,000th time again, I've got to choose peace. Because today I am awake. Today I am aware. Everything I internalize, you, my beloved body, are taking it on. It's unavoidable. And oh, for the day that all that I internalize inwardly in my thinking, my feeling, my emoting, is just filled with the sunshine so brightly of so much light and so much love. My beloved body, I call to you now, an angel of the sacred fire, of purification, love, mercy, forgiveness, and redemption. My beloved physical body, receive now this angel of the sacred fire. And just like you have opened and registered everything I have internalized, I say to the elements, the very cells of my body, open now, open to the grace, the purity, the redemption of the sacred fire. And let the sacred fire pass up through my feet, rise up through my legs, my torso, my hands, my arms, my back, all the inner organs, my chest, my throat, my neck, my head. And receive the sacred fire as it bathes all around, underneath and behind my body. My beloved body, you deserve this. Receive the purity of Germain's violet flame. Receive the love of Akasha's rose pink flames. Receive the illumination of Master Jesus' golden flames. And to the very flesh substance of my body, absorb, absorb, absorb the sacred fire that will redeem you, redeem you, redeem you, my body, of all that I have imposed upon you. All the times that I have been anxious and fearful, all the times that I have been worried and upset, all the times that I have been in conflict with myself or with others, all the times that there was an absence of joy and peace. My beloved body, as you registered all of these occurrences of the past. Surrender them now. Empty your cells. Empty the flesh substance of this history. Receive and absorb the sacred flames of purification, love, mercy, forgiveness, redemption, illumination. I offer you an act of renewal. An act of renewal. You need not carry the burdens of the past. As energy and life flows into my body, as the nerves of my body carry the electricity of God, as the organs of my body perform the role given to them, let go and surrender into the sacred fire all that has caused imbalance, and to old energies that have been stored in the very flesh substance of my body. I say to those old energies that get locked away in the body, let go, let go, let go, and flow into the sacred fire. My beloved body, I am taking you with me into the next phases and passages of my life. And I wish you well. I wish you God's wellness and health. My beloved body, my mind, my feeling side of life, under Mother Akasha's authority, I receive now a healing presence, a healing activity that is supported and expanded and governed by the individualization of God, I in the midst of me. To now govern, to initiate a healing frequency in my multi-body system that is ongoing. A healing frequency 24 hours a day. Whether I am working or sleeping or resting or playing, I am a healing presence that is ongoing inside my mind. I am an ongoing healing activity that is always occurring in my feeling side of life. And I am a healing frequency whose currents of divine healing pass through my central nerve system. I am a healing frequency, a healing currency that is always working through my body metabolism. I am an enduring healing presence within my brain structure. I am an ongoing healing presence in my bone structure, muscles, ligaments, limbs. I am a healing presence activated within my heart that keeps my arteries, my veins clean and open for life to flow clearly through. Today, as an act of compassion, I wish myself, my life, and all the future passages and phases of my life that begins right now. I say to my life, I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. And I accept, I accept, I accept that from this moment forth, under the authority of Mother Akasha, the authority of the I that I am, an ongoing healing presence, an ongoing healing force, an ongoing healing engine, an ongoing healing presence is now anchored and active, placed within a golden sun's presence that fills my chest cavity. From this day forth, every day I shall love to remember, I shall love to honor, I shall love to review that every moment that I live in this embodiment, there is an ever-abiding, acting, active, healing presence, power, and force that is all-knowing, all-intelligent, that is taking place inside me, that releases its healing presence and radiance and force and power of redemption instantly and every instant, every moment forward inside my mind, my brain, my body, my feeling side of life. Every day, this new healing presence shall grow and gain great momentum and expansion, and soon will become a healing presence to all who come within range of my consciousness. This act of compassion, this gift of charity, I accept and offer to the life I have been given. All held under a divine covenant. And today I seal that covenant, a promise that can never be broken. To myself, you have not heard this often enough. I say to you, I love you. I forgive you of any mistakes that you have made. And my covenant to you, myself, in all my days forward, I wish you well. My arms I place around you as I cradle my body, as I gently begin to rock my body. That hosts myself, I say to you, this is my covenant. In all future days, and all the future phases and chapters of your life, I wish you well. I wish you well. And with a gentle smile upon my face, again I say, I wish you well. I feel wonderful. I feel safe. I feel nurtured. And I love to be the source of that safety, of that love, of that nurturing. Before I was awake, I didn't know that I had this power. Now I am awake. And I say to you, myself, I will not let you down. I will look after you. I will care for you. And one last time, hear me well. With all the love and charity of my heart and sincerity of mind, I say to you, I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. Deep breath. Oh, beloved hearts, you look so beautiful inside. So beautiful. We do not have to be wise as wisdom itself. We can be authentic. We can be sincere. And we can trust that there are articles of our own constitution, of our own consciousness, that immediately go to work and act upon our will. Just like this moment, your kidneys, your liver, your lungs, your heart, they are all doing what they are been given to do, all unfolding naturally. So the articles of your own constitution of consciousness will take this beautiful message and act upon it. And may each of you in days future, might you just love even to take 2 minutes and you can wrap a blanket around yourself and remember this covenant. You're talking to you, yourself. You know that your life has many passages and chapters behind it, and you have a healing presence inside you now that will take care of business. And a message for yourself that's just ongoing. It's unstoppable. And let it build and build and build. I wish you well. And I, Akasha, wish you well. Godspeed, beloved hearts.